so used to having a guy like Mark Williams and Manny Bates. But that's, before we go any further, let's talk about the night, the day he had. He was tremendous. 19 points, I think 11 rebounds and 8 blocks. And I thought he was the difference in the game. When you look at the game, I thought our guys played, we competed. You look at it, we got 15 more shots to them. I thought Mark was a big difference in it. And obviously, we got a little extended defensively. And once we got extended defensively, they were able to get some stuff inside. And Manchero is good as advertised. You know, you read about these kids, you see them in recruiting, and then you get a chance to play. But their front line was tremendous tonight. And not to take away from the guards, but I thought that was the biggest difference in the game.
Coach, unless you play Duke in the ACC tournament, this is your last meeting with Mike Krzyzewski. You've had some great battles together. You won a couple. He's won a couple more. What are your thoughts about his coaching style? What's it like to play a Mike Krzyzewski team?
Well, I mean, let's forget about his coaching style and let's talk about one of the best to ever do it. And, you know, give him props. You know, he's been doing a lot longer than anybody in the game, and he's won a lot of games, and he's forgot a lot more basketball than all of us could ever remember. And so, you know, Hall of Fame coach. His teams are always play hard. He's done a great job recruiting. But more in coaching, you know, I think he's probably been more of a father figure than a lot of guys that obviously at the time didn't realize that they were getting that. And so, you know, I'm excited for him. I'm happy for him. Him and his wife deserve to drive off to a beach or hang out wherever they desire to be and spend some time with the grandkids. But what a tremendous career that he's had. And I still keep waiting on him to say April Fools, and I don't want to give it up because when you got such great players and he's done a great job, you know, you can say, man, I don't know if I'm ready to give this up right now.
Kevin, did you see there were a couple spots kind of into the first half, start of the second half, where I don't know whether you guys lost focus, but things just kind of slipped away from you a little bit. You were able to get it back. But is that a function of a young team playing in this environment, or just Duke being Duke? What kind of happened in those couple sequences?
You know, I thought look, they were just really good today. And some of it, to answer your question, is probably partly because we do have some youth, but a lot of it was, you know, they were good. I mean, you were playing a team on their home floor. The last time they played here was against Miami, and they wasn't happy. And I thought they did a good job. I thought our guys fought and we played hard, but I didn't think we did everything the right way. I didn't think we were in great help side. I didn't think that, you know, we did enough to deny the ball inside. And then when you look at it early in the game, there was a couple plays early in the game I think really hurt us. We gave up 2 free throw blockouts. You know, those are things that we got to get better at. I thought they got on a transition early. We did a better job in the second half, not letting them get on the transition. We talked about getting back because Duke scores in bunches. When you look at the way we played in Louisville, I think Louisville had 1 transition basket. And then you look at these guys, you know, they feed off transition, they feed off offensive rebounds, and obviously Mark Williams does a great job anchoring the defense.
Coach, fighting hard is something that you've done all season. Then it's only the second double-digit loss that you've had so far this year. So for you as a coach to get that youth to take that next step, the fighting heart is there. How do you get it through to them to do those things that you're asking with plenty of season left? Yeah,
Joe, we have to play smarter. You know, at some point, our young guys, which we now know that they're not afraid of any moment. We know that they're going to play hard against every team. Now the next step is, all right, getting in the right position, knowing where you should be. You know, one of the, you know, as a coach, your first step, if you get your team to play hard, you're moving in the right direction. So we've capitalized on that. We've done a great job in that area. Now we have to start playing smart. You know, a lot of, you know, for us, with the new pieces that we have, you know, chemistry goes both ways. On the offensive end, I think we're getting it. Defensively, we got to trust in each other. Defensively, get better in that area.
Yeah, Coach, building off along that, excuse me, I think it was yesterday you said that Duke has one of the more talented rosters in the country. So now that you've seen one of the more talented rosters in the country, what can you kind of take away from this and build off of, like you said, some of that chemistry and other things?
Yeah, you know, now that we played them, I'll double down on it. They have one of the most talented. I thought we did a good job with the guards. You know, when you look at it, I thought the guard play was even. What I didn't know coming in, that I knew it, but I didn't realize it, that front court, you know, that's an NBA front court line. When you're talking about a 7-1 guy and a 6'10 guy who both are good at what they do. And they just completely, you know, dominated us at the 4 and 5. And, you know, we were already a little bit short-handed, but it's a talented bunch. They're going to win a lot of games. And, you know, certainly when those guards get to playing as well as those bigs did today, you know, they're going to win a lot of games. Thanks, guys.